So you're ready to start looking for scholarships and you're not quite sure how to actually start the process of research and looking for scholarships. Well, in today's video, we're actually going to be taking a look at some places where you can start your search for scholarships. We're going to be going through the types of scholarships that you can apply for, whether you are starting your search now in university or your search in high school or even in grade 10 to get your head start on the process. Hi everyone, it's Erica here with GrantMe, and if you want the best advice on the scholarship process and the post-secondary schooling application process, be sure to subscribe to our channel, and I'll be posting videos every Monday and Thursday. And if you're looking for that further help in the scholarship process, be sure to check out our website at grantme.ca, and you'll be able to attend our online webinar, where you'll learn all the information you need to know about our program. I will put the link to the webinar in the description box down below. All right, so you've started the scholarship search process, and you find yourself getting a little bit lost on where to go about finding scholarships and what different types of scholarships you might be eligible for. So in today's video, I'll be giving you 6 steps on where you can go about searching for scholarships and also what types of scholarships that are out there. And we'll be talking about the differences between them. So the first step in your scholarship research process will be taking a look at your high school. So this applies for high school students. It also applies for post-secondary students if you are in post-secondary school. But take a look at your internal high school scholarships. And what those are scholarships that are offered from your school. And your school actually might have about 50 to 100 different scholarships that they offer. So it is worthwhile checking what the requirements are to see if you're eligible for your school scholarships. These scholarships are also less competitive than other major scholarships that are not within your school. And one tip that I have for this process is if you're at your high school right now and you're in grade 10 or 11, I would encourage you to go and speak with your counselor to see what scholarships that are available for you when you're in grade 12. That way, you'll be able to start any requirement that they need for that scholarship so that you'll be eligible for it in grade 12. And this also applies to university students. Take a look at what your school offers that you're currently in your post-secondary schooling, and you'll be able to see what you are eligible for at your school itself for internal scholarships. Step number 2, you're going to take a look at the specific program that you're in or want to go into and see if the university or college offers any scholarships for that specific program. Take a look at your university's websites, because you'll never know if there is a specific scholarship for the program that you're going into. Sometimes if your program is very specialized, they'll actually have specific scholarships geared towards what program that is. So I highly encourage you to take a look at your programs. Go onto your university website and check out the program page, and you'll be able to see if they offer any scholarships for your program that you want to go into or that you're already in. So the next step that you're going to take is you're going to take a look at your affiliate scholarships. Now, affiliate scholarships are scholarships these are scholarships that are offered through different activities that you're involved in, different clubs, if you're part of a certain demographic, or if you're part of any organization or foundation. Now, for affiliate scholarships, they actually tend to be less competitive compared to other scholarships. So some areas that you want to take a look for affiliate scholarships are your employer, the club that you're involved in, your bank, your parents' employers, and any clubs, societies, or communities that you're part of. You want to be looking in these areas for your affiliate scholarships because they will be directly applied to you and less competitive. Therefore, it is more likely for you to actually go about winning these scholarships. And I wanted to give you a couple of examples of different types of affiliate scholarships. So, for example, your parents or your grandparents might be part of the Legion, and the Legion actually gives out scholarships to to family members of the Legion. So there are lots of Legions around Canada, And if your parents are part of it or your grandparents, I highly encourage you to go and check out the eligibility for that scholarship and see if you can go about applying to it, because they are less competitive. So a second area that you could look at is maybe you're part of a curling team, and the club that you curl for might actually have a scholarship available for you. With that, as well as if you're in athletics, you also want to take a look at the school that you're going to see if they will offer you a scholarship with the athletic that you're with the type of sport that you're part of. So if you're in curling, you can contact your university and see if there are any scholarships for curlers, so that you can actually go on to the curling team at your university or college as well. Step number 5. Next, you're going to be looking at the university or college that you will be attending. Now, it is a great resource to go on your university or college website to see if they have any scholarships to offer. So scholarships that are offered from universities tend to be based off of merit, financial need, or grades-based. So for grades-based scholarships, you'll actually have to have a certain percentage to meet a certain scholarship. So what I encourage you to do is just go on their website. They'll have a graph of what grade percentage you need for a certain amount of money for a scholarship, and you'll be able to see what you're eligible for. Now, scholarships based off merit, they're geared towards community involvement and grades. So you'll have a high grade average, and you'll also need community involvement and leadership experience. When it comes to financial need, I highly encourage you to take a look at those scholarships, because it could be simply discussing, your financial need within a paragraph or a short answer question saying, your family's not able to support you in university, therefore you need this scholarship. Or it could be an actual breakdown of what your family's income looks like and how much you need for a certain amount and how much you need for, your tuition, your board, your food, your books. It might be a complete breakdown of that. You never know. So it's really good to take a look at those scholarships, because it might be a lot more simple than you think. Now, I wanted to talk about an example of looking at university scholarship. And so when I went onto the University of Toronto's website, I actually found a ton of scholarships broadcasted on their website. I had about 25 pages to sift through looking at scholarships. Now, this also ranged from helping domestic students and international students. So if you're an international student or domestic student, I highly encourage you to take a look at the University of Toronto's website, because I even found scholarships that don't even necessarily need you to go to the University of Toronto. They're just offered on their website as well. The next step I want you to take is taking a look at external scholarships. Now, external scholarships are scholarships that are offered outside of school. So these scholarships will be offered through businesses, foundations, banks, large corporations, charities. These are the scholarships that are external scholarships. Now, with external scholarships, they are less competitive. However, they're quite hard to find and time consuming. And the reason why they're time consuming is you'll actually have to go in and research every association and click through their website to see if they offer anything. And an example of an external scholarship will be the Elmer Helm Fund Scholarship. Now, this scholarship is open to students who are 25 and under who are wanting to pursue post-secondary schooling. So you don't even have to be in high school necessarily, but you have to be going on your way to post-secondary school. This is for students who are wanting to go on to post-secondary schooling for artistic work, academic, or a technical field, and you must be significantly involved within your community. So the Alexandra Foundation is a foundation that helps the expansion of existing neighborhood houses, and they help new neighborhood houses get off the ground and start building communities. So at GrantMe, our program actually specializes in external scholarships. So we do help students with all types of applications. So whether you have internal school scholarships or different external scholarships, we help you apply to all scholarships. but our specialty is external scholarships when it comes to scholarship matching. There you have it for today. Those are 6 steps that you can take to start your search of scholarships. Now, I hope that this video has helped you, and I'd love to hear it down in the comments below if you have any questions about where to find scholarships, or if you have any questions about the program. I'd be happy to answer. And if you're looking for that extended help in the scholarships process, make sure to check out our webinar. I have placed the link to the webinar in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. And if you're interested in learning about students who have actually taken our program, I encourage you to watch our success stories on our channel, and it'll give you a good idea of how their experience was throughout our program. And I hope that you all have a lovely day, and I wish you the best of luck in your scholarship research process.